Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. They've got Jason Tatum. Towns is out there with John Collins. Then it's Smith, and it's Sura in at the point. And for Boston, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Tip-off goes to Seattle. Tatum down low. Tatum on him. And the dunk by Tatum.
Woo, first step by Tatum, then look out.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Brown right side. 6 to shoot. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Here's Collins. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now here's Horford. That's tipped. Williams against Towns. Stolen by Smart. First quarter, just over a minute played. And the rejection by Towns. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston.
Peyton Pritchard.
Here's Williams. Brown outside. Williams trying to break free. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Seattle. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Tatum.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. He's forcing the defense to foul. They're too little.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Jason Tatum taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
To the wing on the left. Horford in the post. He's guarded by Collins. Here's Pritchard. The shot that time, not on target. Seattle goes the other way with it. Outside, Towns. Offline with his 3. There's the steal. Collins passes to Sura. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Here's Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Off the run. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And here's Tatum for 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Williams passes to Pritchard, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
The ball goes to the away team. Coming onto the floor for your home team, Davison.
Smith against White. Lets it go from the wing. Jump shot is good that time.
Smith.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Williams. Back to White. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Kukoc pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Offensive rebound.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more often.
Team foul. Grant Williams. First personal foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Seattle.
At the line for the away team, Dwayne Wade. 2 shots.
That one falls for Wade.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
And Wade drops them both. Boston trails by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Williams against Simmons. Williams passes to Hauser. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Simmons.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Derek White. Jason Richardson is checked in for Seattle. Davison, the pass to Hauser. Here's Davison. Wade is covering.
Away team foul. Tony Kukoc. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Celtics shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Sam Hauser at the line for 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Boston making a switch here. Kevin Gelly's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Seattle with the ball. And then Simmons slams it in.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
Out to the right wing. Passes to Davison. Here's Kabengele. Guarded by Simmons. Kabengele passes to Davison. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Goes back up. Kicks it out to Richardson. It's good.
So accurate as a shooter from that mid-range. Richardson, someone you've got to try to take that away from.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Dwayne Wade.
That's on Dwayne Wade.
Clearly a foul.
The Celtics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Davison.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. 6 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And the floor general sensibilities of Sora, just so good at finding the open teammate.
And so it's Seattle with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this.
Please give a big round of applause for your...
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Up at the forward spot, it's Tatum and Horford. Then it's Williams. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Simmons. And here we go again. Seattle on the break. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Agile move there by Kukoc against the contact, navigating the defense to find that finish.
Horford the pass to Williams. Tatum against Kukoc. And it's denied. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead of shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. Boston shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And that one falls for Tatum.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Marcus Smart. And then for Seattle, Collins checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Tatum comes in for Kukoc. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Jason Richardson. So it's the Celtics now. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. The pass to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws in.
Simmons.
You love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. And Seattle also making a change. Hachimura, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Seattle leading by 22. The kick out to Tatum. And they get it back. Fires the 3. Seattle with a fresh shot clock.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
Pritchard passes to Brown. To the inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Away team foul.
For Boston, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Third team foul. Shooting for the home team.
And free throw good from Brown.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
And Seattle making a change here. Pierce is checked in. And finished off by Collins.
Assist goes
And his
to
passing is probably the
Pierce.
most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Dance team, make some noise.
Goes up off the inbound. Horford, no luck.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Boston again missing. And here's Seattle. Hachimura the pass to Collins. Excellent D there from Williams. So it's the Celtics now. Ball's knocked loose off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. Boston making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Hauser.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Davison.
2 minutes.
Collins comes over with the double team. 4 on the clock. And the 3 ball is good. Hauser's got 5 now.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And for his size, Hachimura moves well. He can surprise the defender when he's on the go like that.
For Seattle, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Boston making some changes. Kabengele's checked in. And Derek White subbed in for Brown. Here's Hauser. 5 points in the game. Pass to Davison. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Hauser. And it's Seattle with the rebound. 1:19 left now here in the second. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
You know, based on the response of the fans, I'd have to say they disagree with the officials on that one.
Over to the left wing. Kabengele. And the 3 off target. Seattle dictating the flow. Down low. Here's Smith. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Hauser. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Team ball.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Marcus Smart comes in for Derek White.
Marcus Smart.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Here's Hauser.
Home team foul. Fiondu Kabengele. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Here's Pierce. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with it.
For Seattle, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Throw good, Paul Pierce. Pierce hits 2. And here's Smart, still looking for his first bucket in this one. 23 seconds left in the first half of the game. And there it is for him.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Seattle dictating the flow. Inside, taken away by Williams. Smart deciding where to go with it. With 2 seconds left, and the rejection by Iguodala. And so in Seattle, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. On the court for Seattle, they've got Duncan. D-Wade out there with Iguodala. Then it's Simmons. And it's Hachimura in at the 4. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Tatum.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Al Horford.
For Seattle, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
At the line for the away team, Andre Iguodala taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And while Iguodala might not be the star of any team he's on, he's always going to be a major contributor because he does so many things well on both ends.
Passes it to Horford. Here's Brown, and the rejection by Iguodala. Here's Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
And Collins isn't going to take it easy when he's going to the basket. He's throwing it down with force.
Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Simmons. Tipped away. It's stolen by Duncan. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. 10 points for Ben Simmons.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Horford the pass to Tatum. It's sent back down by Simmons. Here's Iguodala. They grab their own miss. Sura.
Home team foul. Williams,
he's checked in for Williams.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team.
Iguodala the pass to Collins. And here's Simmons for three. And Tatum pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Good work there as it goes.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Duncan misses. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play.
For Boston, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
At the line, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. And then for Seattle, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Duncan. Tatum comes in for Simmons. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Here's Sura. Nailed from three-point land. Sura's got 5.
Oh, good to see Sura knocking down the triple. This helps space out on the floor.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Williams. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Tatum for 3. Another shot. And Towns lays it in.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
They get a hand on it. Towns with the steal. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. And the dunk by Towns.
And how about the athleticism from Towns there? Skying up with ease to power through on that alley-oop.
Tatum on the wing. Outside Williams. And the pass to Pritchard. 1:37 left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Towns.
And when it's his focus, Towns is a very good shot blocker, both on ball and as a help defender.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Here's the floater. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Some changes for Boston. Hauser's checked in, and Derek White subbed in for Brown. And Seattle also making a change. Duncan's checked in. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Here's Hauser. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good. Boston making a switch here. Kevin Gelly's checked in.
Hauser at the line for 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Seattle. Sura, that's good. Sura's got 5 points in the quarter.
And look at Sura there playing with some confidence, just outworking everybody on the floor.
Pass to Kabengele. White against Smith. White, good.
White.
Here's Sura. He's got 7. And Duncan gets it to go in.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
To the left wing. Here's Hauser, guarded by Tatum.
Away team foul.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Paul Pierce is checked in for Seattle. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Sura. Takes it inside.
The assist.
And how aggressive was Sura there. Fantastic job of just getting all the way to the rim.
White up top. Covered by Smith. White looking around. And the rejection by Smith. Pass to Duncan. Outside Pierce. Smith fires from way outside. And so it's Seattle. Way out in front. They're lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Williams. He's out there with Horford. And it's Davison in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
J.R. Smith hits them both. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Smart kicks to Williams. Passes it to Davison. All sorts of time. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And it's Seattle with the ball. Here's Sura. And he goes in for the dunk.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Hauser. Now here's Smart. Davison, the pass to Hauser. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Seattle.
At the line, Sam Hauser.
And he can't get the first one. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Al Horford. And Seattle also making a change. Hachimura is checked in for Pierce. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. For 3, Smith hits the three-point bomb. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
An absolute sharpshooter. J.R. Smith always rises with confidence.
Here's Hauser. He's covered by Hachimura. Stolen by Collins. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Smith with the ball.
Oh, the dish from Smith. Great basketball play by J.R.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Hauser. Davison, the pass to Smart. And they recover it to the paint. Hauser. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Davison, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Seattle calls timeout.
There's your dance team.
Celtics making a switch here. Henderson's checked in.
Make some noise.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Wade outside. Kicks it to Simmons. Taken away by Williams. Here's Davison. Wade is covering. Driving in. And Wade sends it back. They get it back. Here's Henderson. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Some changes for Boston. Kevin Gelly's checked in. And it's wide in for Marcus Smart. And there's the pass to White. And the rejection by Towns. Simmons passes to Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a two-guard.
It's Henderson on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Cornette. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots a 3. Seattle grabs the miss. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the basket by Wade.
Oh, bouncing off the coverage so gracefully. Wade excels at maintaining that concentration on the drive.
Here's Davison. Pass to Cornette. Towns comes with a double team. Stolen by Wade. Teardrop shot. And a wide open look for Simmons. And Boston with the rebound.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Henderson passes to Gelly. Back to Henderson. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Here's Davison. No good from 11 feet. Seattle with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Richardson for 3. He can't get it to go. And it's Boston the other way. A floater. That's tipped. And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last. Smith checked in for Seattle.
For the away team, J.R. Smith.
And Boston has possession. Here's Gelly. No good from outside. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
The ball goes to the away team.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.